Let's talk about trading profit margins, as I think that this is something not enough people are talking about because there's such a wide range of what most people think is acceptable or even possible from any market that we have available to us traders. There are two types of traders. There's a retail trader like you and me that kind of trade for ourselves, and then there's an institutional trader, the ones that trade for banks and, hedge funds and so on and so forth. And there is a pretty big difference between the retail trader and the institutional trader, because the retail traders are trying to make a profit for themselves, and it's difficult to make a living out of that because we don't have large account sizes. And so what we try to do is we push our risk to the point where we blow accounts, we have unsustainable losses, and we cause such big issues to our well-being and financial lifestyle because of trying to grow our accounts at an excessive rate. And the reason why these institutional traders have such a leg up on us is because they're more controlled, they're more seasoned, they know what's possible in pretty much every market when it comes to consistent gains over a 6, 12, 24-month period. But most traders that are in the retail space have no idea what long-term profit consists of and how to achieve it and how to get to that point. Everybody's talking about short-term gains. They show fast cars and luxury houses, but they never talk about the stats behind their trading. And it's interesting to see why that is. A lot of these influencers typically will just show fast cars so they can make sales, and luxury items to make sales as well, to basically boost their business, because they know that their trading skills are lacking, and so the only thing they can really fall back on is showing you cherry-picked trades and fancy materialistic things to entice you to really buy whatever they're trying to sell to, give them more fast cars, right, or fancy cars. So there's a lack of statistics that are being shown in this industry because long-term trading stats are not the attractive thing to show. They are very difficult to do, to have stats longer than 6 months, which I now have 7 months on my personal account using a hybrid type of model with my algorithms. And it's been difficult to really do that publicly. And 3 to 5% profit on a monthly basis is not something that most traders are excited about, because they're looking for the traders or the systems or the algorithms that make 10, 20, 30, 40, even 100% within a month. But these traders that are seeking out this type of trading profit will learn the hard way. They'll learn that this kind of profit in general will eventually get them to a place of losses, and it doesn't take long either. If you're looking for anything over 10% profit within a month, you'll find out that you won't be able to sustain longer than 3 months typically. The best traders I've seen been able to do it can sustain 10% profit for around a year, which is pretty impressive. But it really does end up crashing down and crumbling over time, because that kind of profit is unsustainable. And you should think about it from the institutions and the hedge funds standpoint. They are looking for gains of 2 to maybe 3% every single month, and with a gain of 24 to maybe 40% within the 12-month period. That's considered really good. So if the banks and institutions are using the best traders in the world as they're hiring them and paying them a lot of money, it seems like that should be the bar for what's possible within the retail industry as well. But most people don't put 2 and 2 together and realize that, whoa, so you're saying that 2 to maybe 3% profit within a month is something that I should, settle for. And most people are not happy with that. They think that it's possible to make more than that because they see other people doing it. But the problem is that these other people that are showing you that they're actually doing it are very rarely doing it. They're cherry picking their positions. They're showing you only the best trades. They're not showing you all the losses that they're having behind the scenes, all the lost accounts, all the blown accounts, to show an account that happened to grow by 100% within a month. And so it's an unfortunate reality with this understanding of how much profit is possible. And so I shoot for 3 to 5% within a month period because I feel like that's basically the most I can take from the market. And that's even something that I'm really modifying as I go as well, because I probably will eventually land on a 2 to 3% profit margin as a total gain for each month, because that's the most I'll probably realize that I can actually take. And that's disappointing to people, but you realize that 2 to 3% profit every month consistently year after year with compounding is something really powerful. And people just don't have the patience to realize the power of compounding of 2 to 3% on a monthly basis. That is, over 30% within a year, and that's pretty incredible. And so the traders that start to realize that 2 to 3% consistently is something substantial, that's life-changing. And those traders that have the patience, that have the focus, and the ability to actually achieve that, they're the ones that will come out as the winner in the end. So, guys, I hope that this video shows you and kind of enlightens you to my experience with trading and trading in general, because I've learned the hard way. I've blown many accounts, I've had a lot of losses, and eventually I've landed on 3 to 5%, and that's still pushing the limits. But so far, I've had some pretty good, I've had a good track record with that on substantial accounts. So hopefully this is a learning experience for you as well, and a lesson to get to a point where I wish I was years ago, realizing that profit over 5% in a month is something that's going to hurt you financially. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.